welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm changing the countdown calendar, 12 days till Christmas. I think that this is beginning to become a pattern of changing the countdown calendar first thing in the video, and also checking on the elves. Also, Dominic is going full force already this morning, as you can hear him. So yeah, he's rocking it out in his rocker with his phone this morning, just trying to get woke up. So let's see what the elves got into last night. Not too much mischief. Jingle is reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" to Chip and Twinkle. And yeah, 'twas the night before Christmas. Yeah, so I thought that was so cute. The boys thought it was so fun, and they woke up this morning and sang that. So let's get to the grocery store, and then I'll have you guys a grocery haul just shortly. Okay, so I just got home from the grocery, and I am giving you guys the grocery haul. This is not the last grocery trip that I will make before Christmas. This is just my main grocery trip before Christmas. I do still have a few more things that I need to pick up that they either didn't have or that I did forget. So I do have one more trip before Christmas. So let's just get on with it. We've got a big thing of spare ribs, 2 packs of pork steak, a big 3-pound roll of hamburger, boneless pork chop loins, a crock pot roast with, this is a beef roast with vegetables. These are so good. I love them. My kids love this. My husband loves this. So I don't buy these often, but when I do, my family is just like, oh, I cannot wait. But that is a crock pot meal. I seen this, and it's ground lamb, and we don't really eat a whole lot of like goat or lamb or anything like that. But I have come across a couple of recipes that sounded enticing, and I wanted to try. So I did go ahead and pick up a little bit of lamb. It's just a pound for a recipe. We've got a brisket, and then my husband specifically asked for the beef and bean burritos, so we got those. Moving over here to the island. Now, I've got a lot of kids coming to my house over the next 2 weeks, all the way up until Christmas, for Christmas festivities. So milk is a must in my home. It just is. And as most of you all know, Dominic is lactose intolerant, so we've got 4 of his lactose-free milk, and then also Fairlife is lactose-free. He's not crazy about it. I've been trying to get him to switch over, but for some reason, this has a little bit more of a sweeter taste to it, in my opinion. I think that's what makes him like this milk more than this milk. This one's more creamier. I drink this milk. I have some, I'm not lactose intolerant per se, but I do have some gut health issues, and this milk does not seem to hurt my stomach as bad as regular whole milk, which we do have a gallon of that. I do have some buttermilk. I've got 2 different recipes that calls for just very little bit of buttermilk. This right here will be enough for both. So I did pick that up. We've got 2 things of the Southern Comfort Eggnog Traditional. My whole family loves this. Loves it. Especially my 20-year-old son, Isaiah, loves it. Coming back down here, I've got all kinds of cheese. As you guys know, I do shred my own cheese, so I generally buy it in a block form. Now, occasionally, I will buy shredded cheddar or shredded mix, some kind of cheese. Not often. Pepper jack, medium cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar, Colby jack, Monterey jack, and the smoked cheddar cheese. Most of these are for a recipe, except for the medium cheddar, and Jackson, my 6-year-old, absolutely loves cheese. Then this is new, apple pie a la mode milk. Now, we do buy this caramel and sea salt milk that is the same kind as this. My kids love it. I even think it's pretty good. This really tastes like you are drinking an apple pie, believe it or not. It is actually not bad. So yeah, just in case you guys wanted to give it a try and see it in your Kroger. And then we've got some blackberries and some strawberries. I've got a big thing of Jackson's Granny Smith apples. We've got some cuties. I've got 4 navel oranges. We've got 2 bags of the baby carrots. 1 bag here and 1 bag slid down. I've got a big thing of the mozzarella string cheese. Sausage and buttermilk biscuits by Tennessee Pride. 2 in a pack. These right here are great for the kids before school. Pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets. Move around here. We've got 1 big tomato, 2 avocados, 2 cucumbers, a small head of cabbage. I didn't need much. 1 bunch of green onions, and then classic garden salad. Green seedless grapes, hummus. We've got a bunch of bananas. My banana cream pie. This, all you have to do is thaw it and eat it. And I put slivered or sliced almonds on top of mine because they used to come with almonds on it. They no longer do. I do not know why. So I still buy the almonds and put it on myself. And then usually I will home make my apple pies. This year I did just go ahead and buy the Ready to Bake by Maureen Callender lattice apple pie and also the pumpkin pie. Just because I do have so much to make this year for my Christmas dinner, I thought I might make at least one thing easy on myself and, you know, just go ahead and buy the pies ready to bake. We've got a 12-pack of L8, 12-pack of root beer, and a 12-pack of pop. This is just to get it started. This is whenever, probably by the time the first festivity rolls around, which is the middle of next week, right after the boys are out of school for Christmas vacation, is whenever they start, you know, having their little sleepovers and things. And so this is just to get the boys through until then. This is not even, yeah, that's nothing. I still have to get my water as well. I didn't get my case of water. Southern Butter Pecan Ice Cream. This is the only ice cream that I like. And then we've got Amaretto Cherry Cordial, or Amaretto, however you say that. And that's Isaiah's. The boys pick their own ice creams out, so they are at school. They've not had a chance to go to the store yet, so I'll take them and let them pick out whatever they want. And then we've got a thing of Sunny D. It's already been gotten into. A thing of coffee creamer. Jackson Sushi, of course. Coffee bar time. I found Keurig pods, just the regular milk chocolate. And then I found peppermint. So the kids are really going to love that. It's going to be really fun. And then I've got my big tower of coffee, of course. Sumatra breakfast blend, 2 holiday blends, Italian roast, and 2 of the Hawaiian Nepali Coast. Then I've also got a bag of the ground holiday blend because they only had 3 boxes left of these until they get a new stock in. And I think the guy said it would be a couple days. And I didn't want to take all 3. So I just went ahead and got 2 and 1 of these. Peruvian gold sweet onions. These are so good on a burger. Okay, and then Jackson's class needed gingerbread house kits. I got 1 for my kiddos and 1 for Jackson to take to school for his party. So I figured this one right here will be the one that he'll want to take with him. This will be the one that we do here at home. So yeah. And then, sorry, I'm still nursing that cold I've had for a week, it seems like. I found these. These are going to be so fun for the coffee, the hot cocoa bar. Gingerbread, marshmallows, and holiday mix, cinnamon and vanilla marshmallows. The boys are going to absolutely love those for their hot cocoa bar. And then I also found some more of these. I bought these last year. They're Trees and Stockings white cream chips, basically white chocolate. And I thought that they would enjoy, like, sprinkling it over top of their whipped cream on their hot cocos, or even for cookies, just like you see here. And then I got this semi-sweet chocolate baking bars. There's a recipe on the back that I've been wanting to try for a while. And so, yeah, I am definitely going to try this recipe, which is what you see here on the front. I'm definitely going to try this recipe this year. I've got 1 thing of evaporated milk, and there's the slivered almonds I was talking about. The Elf on the Shelf has now got their own cereal, apparently, by Kellogg's. Now, the boys have already tried the sugar cookie cereal. We bought that, I think, last week or the week before, and they liked it. Hot cocoa cereal, and they both have marshmallows in them. Hot cocoa cereal is the next one that we're trying. So I really hope the boys really like them. And then we've got some Golden Puffs there. Isaiah loves that. We've got strawberry syrup and chocolate syrup. Jackson loves chocolate milk. Isaiah loves strawberry milk. And then it'll also be a great topping for their hot cocoa. We've got some butter, fresh cranberries, a box of 30 patty sausage, heavy whipping cream, hot sauce, of course, Texas Pete. Of course, more garlic and onion powder. I'm always needing that. At least one grocery trip out of the month. And then I've got 1 can of shredded sauerkraut, 2 cans of the spaghetti and meatballs, 4 cans of the mixed greens. We've got some French fried onions, some real bacon pieces, bacon bits, and then I've got 2 things of these loaded sausage bite meat lovers. Jackson loves those. A roll of sausage, sausage links. Will likes the sausage patties. Jackson likes the sausage links. And then Jackson, ever since I made Eggs Benedict a couple weeks ago, he's asked for it ever since. And I've got everything for it except for the hollandaise sauce. And I will grab it when I run out to pick them up from school here in just a little bit. But I got Canadian bacon for that. We've got some oh my goodness, I did not get all beef. I've got the actual ballpark franks. I meant to get all beef. Oh well. Mercy sakes. Oh well. Maybe they'll swap them out for me. I'll have to check and see. If not, then oh well. That'll be something fun for the kids to eat, like hot dogs or whatever for their little sleepover they've got planned next week. We've got 2 pounds of bacon, 1 thing of smoked sausage, and here is my Christmas ham. I do not do the honey ham thing. I make my own. I don't know what you would really call it. It's not a sauce per se, but I make my own little covering that gets put on all around the ham. I don't use their packet of honey in this, inside, which is right there, whatever that is, honey and spice. Glaze. There we go. Yes, glaze. I make my own glaze. There we go. Yeah. So I don't use theirs, but yeah, that's the ham, and I got the biggest one that I could find because I've got several people. But I'm also going to be making a turkey this year too as well. And I don't never make a turkey, but this year I'm going to, and I do already have the turkey. We've got 2 things of Hawaiian sweet rolls. One is for the kiddos sliders. The other one is for Christmas dinner if they last that long. If not, I'll pick up another pack. 2 packs of loaded baked mashed potatoes. 1 thing of Vermont white cheddar mashed potatoes. 2 18 packs of the brown Simple Truth eggs. I'll definitely be needing to buy more of those, and I'm sure before Christmas I'll need another 2 things of those. Just a minute, Dominic, and I'll be right in there because everybody loves the deviled eggs, and everybody wants, things that's got eggs in it, that's mixed in, and then there's breakfast. Yeah, I'll definitely have to buy more of those within the next week, probably. Then I've got 4 things of the Kroger brand buttermilk biscuits. I don't like the name brand. I prefer the Kroger brand. We've got Lunchables, 2 of the Pizza Treatza, which you can make chocolate or regular. I got 1 for Will and 1 for Jackson. On top of that, we've got double chocolate flavored mini donuts, and then mini donuts that are just powdered, white powdered. And that's got it, guys. That is it for the grocery haul, which usually is a lot bigger than this, you guys know, but I didn't need a whole lot of like staple canned foods and things like that. I needed mostly like fresh or stuff that I don't usually buy for baking and things. So we're going to get this put up, and then we'll get on to something else. Okay, I wanted to share a few things that I grabbed also from the Dollar General really quick. I found this candle, spice sugar plum, and it was $4, and it smells really, really good. I'm just hoping that it actually puts off a decent scent because it smells so good. And then I found a few stocking stuffers because I've not really done a lot in the way of stocking stuffers yet. But these are milk chocolate truffle hazelnut flavor. And I got 2 of the gold with the red ribbon and 2 of the silver with the blue ribbon. And then these kebabs, they have a Santa and a Christmas tree, a candy cane, and a gift. And so I thought those would be fun to put in the boys' stockings. I got this for my husband. It's cold. I think that he is going to absolutely just find the fun in this. But I always told him that Santa was going to bring him cold one of these days. So he's actually going to get cold. And I think that is going to be so fun when he sees that. And then also I picked this up to go along with the hot cocoa bar. This little cup here says Merry Christmas. Jackson wanted to add the dots in. I'm not sure exactly what he was wanting to do with those, but you know, he wants to add them in. That's fine. I looked for these all year last year. I looked for these everywhere, could not find them, or if I found a place that did have them, they were sold out. I actually found them this year, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 boxes. They had a whole shelf plumb full of them, so I just went ahead and grabbed 2 boxes, and there's 6 to each box. These have got more white than red, and then these have got more red than white, so I thought those would be fun. They're peppermint candy cane spoons, and the boys are absolutely going to love those, and it's going to go really, really well, I think, with the peppermint hot cocoa. So I just wanted to show you guys that we are getting ready to get started. I'm going to go put these little stocking stuffer candies on into the stockings, I think. I may wait, though. I'm not sure, because I've still got a few more things that I would like to get for them. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll get to the coffee bar just in a few minutes. So, I went ahead and I pulled everything off of the shelves here that doesn't need to be moved around in a big way, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and get started on turning the coffee bar into a coffee bar / hot cocoa bar. The boys love this part of the Christmas season, other than Christmas Day itself, of course, because they know that whenever I get the hot cocoa bar set up, that it is now one of their areas that they get to go and have fun at. And it's not just, you know, the place where mom gets woke up of a morning. So I've got some things pulled out here. I've got, of course, my multi-purpose cleaner by Jaws sitting out over there to wipe down, which I've already wiped down the shelves. So I shouldn't need to do that. I don't know if I'll need to wipe down anything else that's down there. I shouldn't, but... and then I've got my little Christmas containers and everything that I plan to use. Now, I probably will pull a couple decor items from here and there. Just kind of depends on how everything turns out, because I really want this to turn out looking really, really cute. I have another one of these that I, you know, hold my coffee stirrers in, but I think that it's going to be too tall to hold the spoons. So I'm still trying to figure out what I can put these in, because I don't think that they're going to sit inside of this. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Yeah, they might sit, because they just kind of, you know, the neighbors just started their vehicle. So I don't know. They might work down in there. I don't know. So we'll just get it figured out. I do plan to put... I don't think that all 20 pods, because there's 10 in each box, but I don't think all 20 is going to fit inside of here. But this right here is what I plan to put the pods in. I do need to figure out what I'm going to put the marshmallows. Last year when I did the hot cocoa bar and the year before, I didn't have marshmallows this big. So I need to figure out what I'm going to put these in. I was also thinking too that since this has a lid on it, because I don't want the marshmallows to get kind of hard and, you know, go stale and stuff, I may pull a basket, one of those small baskets, out of my laundry room if I can move them around to where it won't throw anything out of whack too bad. And may use one of the baskets to put these in and use this for the marshmallows. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. And I may end up, if this doesn't work for the spoons, then I may end up having to leave a lid off of one of these, which this one here does say candy canes, so maybe. Maybe. We'll just get to work and see how it turns out. I went and grabbed this out of the laundry room. Of course, I am going to clean it because it does have a few pieces of lint. But I'm thinking maybe that's deep enough to hold the pods. So, let's see.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Obviously, that did not work. Those do not fit. So I went and grabbed one of the 3 matching baskets. I grabbed the smallest basket of these 3 matching baskets out of my laundry room. So I'm going to try this one instead. I'm not so crazy about how the holes are so big at the very top, but I don't think that that's going to be an issue. This is one of my, this basket specifically holds my wool dryer balls, so we'll see.
All the way, oh what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Oh,
My idea for the candy canes was to put just like 4 or 5 in this little Merry Christmas bowl, put the rest inside of the candy cane jar. I think that that will work out the best for the boys. That way they're not going through them too quick, but they still have, 1 or 2 on hand if they want hot cocoa and want to use their candy cane spoon. Last year, because I couldn't find the candy cane spoons, I did have chocolate spoons, and those turned out to be a mess. Oh my gosh, what a mess those turned out to be. But I'm thrilled that I was actually able to find the candy cane spoons. I still can't believe that I did.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt, drinking hot wine by the fire.
As I said earlier, these are just white chocolate, but they taste so good. And the boys did use them on top of the whipped cream in their hot cocoa last year and loved them. So if you haven't tried them out, go try them. I guarantee your kids are going to love them.
Don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
When I was trying to arrange all of this down here on this shelf for the hot cocoa portion of the coffee bar, it went through my head. I feel like I'm playing chess, trying to figure out placement of each piece. That way it's, as convenient for the boys as it can be, but also still pleasing to the eye. I did eventually get it, but it wasn't easy.
Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me.
I just wanted to show you guys really quick this gingerbread house kit. It's not technically gingerbread. It is hot cocoa flavored chocolate cookie pieces. So technically it's not gingerbread. And it is made by Swiss Miss, and you see it's chocolate flavored cookie mini house kit. Yeah, usually we do more than one around the Christmas holiday, but so far this one is the one that I know that we're going to end up doing, because I know that Jackson is going to choose to take the Trolls themes gingerbread house kit to do at school in his class for his party. I already know, so but let me just show you. This one here has the pre-made hot cocoa flavored chocolate cookie, pre-made icing, candy jewels, marshmallow flavored bits. Has everything you need. Now the Trolls one, I've already got it set up with Jackson's stuff and ready to be put in his backpack for him to take to school tomorrow, so that's why I don't have it pulled out here. But the Trolls one does have like these little sitters that you can cut out from the box down here in the shape of little mini trolls to go along with the house. I probably will pull some of the real small, goodness, if I can think what they're called. They are kind of like, my goodness, they're kind of like elves, but they're like a mixture between an elf and a gnome, I think. But if Will can find them for me, but he has them in his room. And I think that they actually come in a big house, gingerbread house kit, maybe a year or two ago. But they love playing with the things. So, but if I can have him, you know, find those, then I'll set that up with this. My finger just stuck to that. Oh, it's got tape on it right there. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to do this with the boys. And plus, we've got, you know, other, we've got like the glitter sprinkles, and we've got different other kinds of sprinkles, and just all kinds of other different decorations and icing colors as well to, you know, put on here if we wanted to. So I'm really excited to be able to start doing the house kits with the kiddos. I always look forward to doing the gingerbread house kits. Well, not gingerbread house. It's a hot cocoa flavored chocolate cookie house. Correction. So anyway, this is going to bring us to the end of our video on this day. I really hope you guys have been enjoying Vlogmas. I know I have been having an absolute blast doing it for you guys. I'm definitely wanting to do Vlogmas again next year for you guys. I hope you guys are wanting me to as well. But with that being said, I think that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Stay safe.
Tonight, it's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight.